I've come to see you, Rob, for a variety of issues. There were issues around my intolerance to food, to some, well, for example, coffee. I really like coffee, and I wanted to have the option of drinking coffee. And it sounds a bit of a silly reason, but actually I couldn't believe that one session with you would I couldn't understand how it worked. I couldn't believe that that would make a difference. It felt sort of a bit like magic, really. And after the session, I was able to have the foods and the drinks that I wouldn't normally have had, because I used to get overwhelming migraines. And after that, fantastic. Second reason that I came to you was when I had angina diagnosed, and that's pretty scary because my father died in his 40s with angina, with heart problems, and I, coming from a health background and working in the health service, I know that you get pills shoved at you, and I didn't want that to be the only option that I had. So in coming to you, we did some work together about my chest pain, which again gave me some different ways of looking at the way I could promote my own health and actually promote my inner healing, which you helped do. And it's worked to the extent that I don't even know where my glycerol trinitrate medication is. When I was diagnosed with a heart problem, certainly, and invasive stuff, tubes going into your heart, medication that actually I've reduced the I have high blood pressure. Should I say I have had high blood pressure, and now I am monitoring my own blood pressure, and I found that I've significantly reduce the medication I'm on, which is, it's really helpful. No toxic side effects if you don't take things. There's several areas, because I came for another area as well, which was weight loss, and you helped me realise actually it wasn't my weight that was the issue. It was the, it was other things that were going on in life that were that were preventing me from actually making choices that were healthy. And in some of that, it was about relationships and my approach to relationships. And I can only say that with your help, I've turned around some quite difficult situations that have had unbelievable results. Unbelievable results. I would absolutely, without hesitation, recommend it. It's quick. You're not going with an NLP practitioner. You're not going on for years like you are with other therapies. You're actually dealing with an issue and taking some of the responsibility for helping yourself. And that is quick, and when you think of the amount of money that is spent in other areas with health, I think it's really cost effective, really helpful. And I know the work that you did with my husband completely changed the way his life has been, and in terms of the medical response to my husband's Crohn's disease, it was steroids, and you did a couple of sessions of NLP and changed his life. Well, I hadn't had coffee for 20 years. I used to get migraines regularly, and I couldn't drink alcohol. I have a house in Italy, and I wanted to have a glass of Prosecco on the terrace and drink coffee. And it felt like a really silly reason to come to you, but you took up the challenge, and after the one session, I hadn't had coffee for 20 years, and I was able to go and have coffee and a couple of glasses of wine and really enjoy it. So, and no headaches, no migraines, and in fact my migraines have, I don't have them now, so you might have tweaked those as well. I don't know, but it's, you know, better. I would wholeheartedly recommend NLP and recommend Rob. He is very, very easy to work with. Rob is very sensitive and aware about people's anxieties, and actually his nature and the way he works makes it easy. So I would have no hesitation in recommending Rob.